TV soap news and spoilers say that July 15, 2025, marked another electrifying episode of Beyond the Gates, the addictive soap opera that has kept audiences on the edge of their seats with its intricate web of secrets, betrayals, and unexpected alliances. In the idyllic yet shadowy town of Fairmont Crest, where manicured lawns hide dark truths, the residents grapple with revelations that threaten to upend their lives. Today's episode, aired on July 15, delivered a whirlwind of drama, centered around a violent outburst, a mysterious mission, and a shocking discovery about a long-buried past. For those who missed it, this article dives deep into the heart of Fairmont Crest, unraveling the emotional and suspenseful events that unfolded, with every detail amplified to capture the raw intensity of the moment. A violent outburst shakes Fairmont Crest. The episode opens in the tranquil yet deceptive setting of Fairmont Crest Central Park, where children's laughter and birdsong are suddenly shattered by a shocking act of violence. Martin Dupre, a man known for his calm demeanor and steadfast reliability, is at the center of a disturbing scene. Witnesses report that Martin, typically the picture of restraint, brutally attacked a stranger in the park, leaving onlookers, including his own daughter, Samantha, stunned and horrified. The man, bloodied and dazed, stumbles away as parkgoers freeze, their idyllic afternoon tainted by the unexpected eruption of rage. Samantha, a bright and sensitive teenager, stands rooted to the spot, her eyes wide with disbelief. Her father, the man who taught her to resolve conflicts with words, not fists, has just unleashed a fury she's never seen. The incident is not only a public spectacle but a personal betrayal for Samantha, who has always idolized Martin as the moral compass of the Dupre family. The whispers of stranger danger ripple through the crowd, but for Samantha, the real danger lies in the sudden realization that her father is not the man she thought he was. Back at the Dupre household, the fallout is immediate and intense. Smitty, Martin's wife of 20 years, confronts him in their cozy yet now tension-filled living room. The air is thick with unspoken questions, and Smitty's piercing gaze cuts through Martin's stoic facade. "What the hell was that, Martin?" she demands, her voice trembling with a mix of anger and fear. "You beat a man in front of our daughter." In front of Samantha. Her words hang heavy, each syllable a reminder of the trust that's been fractured. Martin, his knuckles still bruised and his expression haunted, remains stubbornly silent. His refusal to explain himself only deepens Smitty's frustration. She paces the room, her mind racing with possibilities. "I know you, Martin," she says, her voice softening but laced with desperation. "This isn't you. You don't just snap like that. What are you hiding?" The question lingers, unanswered, as Martin stares at the floor, his jaw clenched. The camera lingers on his face, capturing the torment in his eyes, a man wrestling with a secret so heavy it threatens to crush him. For Smitty, the incident is more than a momentary lapse, it's a crack in the foundation of their marriage. She knows Martin's heart, his gentle nature, and his unwavering commitment to their family. Yet, this act of violence is so out of character that it points to something deeper, something sinister. Smitty's mind flashes to the late-night phone calls Martin has been dismissing, the cryptic messages he deletes before she can see them, and the way he's been withdrawing from her over the past few months. The park incident is not an isolated event but a symptom of a larger truth Martin is desperate to keep buried. The weight of secrets. As the episode unfolds, it becomes clear that Martin's secret is the linchpin of the drama in Fairmont Crest. The town, with its pristine facades and whispered scandals, thrives on secrets, and Martin's is one that could unravel the delicate balance of relationships in the community. Smitty's ultimatum, spill the truth or risk losing her trust, hangs over Martin like a storm cloud, but he remains resolute in his silence. The tension between them is palpable, a slow-burning fuse that threatens to ignite at any moment. Meanwhile, across town, another layer of intrigue is added to the mix. Joey, the enigmatic and charismatic troublemaker of Fairmont Crest, has a mission for Marcel, his loyal but reluctant confidant. Joey's reputation for stirring the pot precedes him, and his cryptic instructions to Marcel raise eyebrows. "I need you to dig into something for me," Joey says, his voice low and conspiratorial as they meet in the dimly lit backroom of the Rusty Anchor, Fairmont Crest's local watering hole. "It's about Martin. There's something he's not telling anyone, and I need to know what it is." Marcel, ever the pragmatist, hesitates. He's no stranger to Joey's schemes, but this request feels different, dangerous, even. "Why Martin?" Marcel asks, his brow furrowing. "What's he got that's worth all this trouble?" Joey's response is a sly smile, one that hints at knowledge he's not yet ready to share. "Let's just say it's bigger than you think," he replies, leaning back in his chair. The camera pans to Marcel's conflicted expression, torn between loyalty to Joey and the nagging feeling that he's stepping into a minefield. The connection between Joey's mission and Martin's secret is left tantalizingly vague, but the implications are clear. Whatever Martin is hiding, it's significant enough to draw the attention of Fairmont Crest's most cunning manipulator. Is Joey after leverage, revenge, or something else entirely? The episode masterfully keeps viewers guessing, planting seeds of suspicion that will undoubtedly bloom in future installments. A shocking revelation about June's past while Martin's drama dominates the episode, another storyline unfolds that promises to shake Fairmont Crest to its core. Naomi, the town's resident amateur sleuth with a knack for uncovering secrets, stumbles upon a bombshell about June, a seemingly unassuming woman who has lived quietly on the outskirts of town for years. Naomi's curiosity is piqued when she overhears a conversation at the local coffee shop, where June's name is mentioned in connection to a mysterious figure from Fairmont Crest's past. Armed with a scrap of information, a phone number scrawled on a napkin, Naomi begins her investigation. Her search leads her to a dusty archive in the town library, where she uncovers a faded newspaper clipping from decades ago. The article, yellowed with age, hints at a scandal involving a young woman who vanished from Fairmont Crest under mysterious circumstances. The woman's description bears an uncanny resemblance to June, and Naomi's heart races as she pieces together the puzzle. Could June be this long-lost figure, hiding in plain sight all these years? The revelation deepens when Naomi discovers that the phone number is linked to a prominent family in Fairmont Crest, the Dupres. The connection sends shockwaves through Naomi's mind. Is June a long-lost relative of Martin's family? The Dupres, with their wealth and influence, have always been a cornerstone of the community, but their history is not without its shadows. Naomi's investigation uncovers whispers of a family secret, a child given up, a scandal hushed up, a legacy buried. The possibility that June could be tied to the Dupres adds a layer of complexity to an already tangled web. Naomi's quest for the truth is not without its risks. As she digs deeper, she notices a car following her through the winding streets of Fairmont Crest. The driver's face is obscured, but the message is clear: someone doesn't want her poking around. Undeterred, Naomi presses on, driven by a need to uncover the truth. Her determination is both admirable and reckless, setting the stage for a confrontation that could have far-reaching consequences. The emotional core of Fairmont Crest at its heart, Beyond the Gates, is a story about the fragility of trust and the weight of secrets. The episode masterfully weaves together the personal and the communal, showing how one man's hidden truth can ripple through an entire town. Martin's violent outburst is not just a moment of rage but a symptom of a deeper wound, one that threatens to tear his family apart. Smitty's desperate plea for honesty reflects the universal struggle of loving someone who is slipping away, while Samantha's shaken faith in her father captures the pain of a child realizing their parent is flawed. Joey's mission for Marcel adds a layer of suspense, hinting at a larger conspiracy that could involve some of Fairmont Crest's most powerful players. The ambiguity of Joey's motives keeps viewers on edge, wondering whether he's a villain or merely a catalyst for truth. Meanwhile, Naomi's investigation into June's past introduces a mystery that promises to reshape the town's history, forcing residents to confront the ghosts they've long ignored. The episode closes with a haunting scene. Martin, alone in his study, pulls a locked box from a hidden drawer. His hands tremble as he stares at it, the weight of his secret palpable. Across town, Naomi dials the mysterious phone number, her heart pounding as the line rings. And in the shadows of the rusty anchor, Joey watches Marcel leave, a knowing smirk playing on his lips. The camera pans over Fairmont Crest, its serene exterior belying the storm brewing within. Why this episode matters. This July 15th episode of Beyond the Gates is a masterclass in soap opera storytelling, blending raw emotion with tantalizing mystery. The performances are stellar, with Martin's internal conflict portrayed with gut-wrenching authenticity, Smitty's desperation palpable in every word, and Naomi's relentless curiosity a driving force. The episode raises more questions than it answers, a hallmark of the genre that keeps viewers hooked. What is Martin hiding, and why is it worth risking everything? What does Joey know, and how far will he go to uncover it? And who is June, really, and what ties her to the Dupres? For fans of Beyond the Gates, this episode is a pivotal moment, a turning point that promises to reshape the narrative landscape of Fairmont Crest. The secrets unearthed today are only the beginning, and as the town grapples with the fallout, one thing is certain: nothing will ever be the same. If you missed this episode, fear not, you can catch up on our channel, where we dive deeper into the drama and offer exclusive insights into what's coming next. We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. TV soap news and spoilers for more updates on Beyond the Gates.